YouTube, what's going on with your boys, man? We about to be watching a video of how some Negro named Bones Hyland cooking niggas in Philly. Apparently, he's an NBA player, so this is what you're supposed to be doing. But he gonna break it down so we finally get to see inside the mind of an NBA player. But if I talk to you about basketball, it's the same damn thing, because nigga, I'm just as good as them niggas. Step back up. Clean, nigga. I'm just as good as them niggas, boy. Let's get right to the video.
There's a viral video of you actually.
I mean, bro, not even playing big. You get happy
Posted
for
5
an
years
NBA player.
ago.
Yeah.
I think it has 3.4 million views on YouTube. You playing at the park, one-on-one. I think that title is you destroying 2 Philly trash talkers.
Yeah.
You actually beat the second guy 7-0. Tell us what happened that night.
All right, so that it's like that league is called a Czech Rock League, but you couldn't see, the league playing. But we was at a league called Czech Rock League, and this was after the game. We was finished playing, so we just chilling on like a little stepping stool type of thing. It started becoming like a comparison thing, and I really don't get compared, back at home, with other guys and stuff like that. And I was keeping myself out of the conversation. I wasn't having no conversation or comparing, this guy to this guy. And man, out of nowhere, one guy just said, "Yeah, like, I like me better than Bones and da da." And I heard it. I'm like, "Bro, what, bro?"
Yeah, you
And
can't let
I
Big
don't
Rock
like,
slide,
like I said,
though.
I'm very competitive. So just hearing those words, like that just makes me instantly just tap into my mode. And I instantly said, "Man, like,
Oh shit,
you want to check up? Like, it's a court right there. Like, we could go over there and we could check up." And after that, I just feel like it was a pride thing with those two guys, and didn't really want to, come down to their senses and understand that they couldn't do nothing with me. So we went on to the court, and the first guy, I wasn't even supposed to be playing him, but I guess he was just a little brave. But the first guy,
I don't know why you were trash talking NBA player.
Then the second guy was I really wanted to play, and I didn't want him to touch the ball or score at all. Like I wanted him to,
yeah, but
feel
you
that
played me,
and understand, like, for the rest of his life, that video will be on YouTube. And you got 7-0, and I don't ever want you to. I feel like that was a really humbling experience for him, like, to understand, like, bro, you have to be humble sometimes. To understand, like, don't compare yourself to nobody or put yourself over nobody. Be humble. So, I feel like that was a very humbling experience for him, and that's really how I started. And ever since then, I didn't think that video would blow up, but it literally blew up overnight in like 2 nights, man. And ever since then, like, I got to the league, everybody be like, "Man, that's the kid that, had that video at the park." And just to be remember off of that, because I'm a type of guy that grew up on street ball. So just to be remember, from people remember me off of a street ball setting and playing in a street ball setting, that's big for me.
How old were you when this happened? You're 17?
17, yeah. I think, yeah. 17.
So I can't pass this opportunity up to tell one of my favorite stories of my life.
I knew this was coming. This is a good time to tell.
But it's a very I didn't have YouTube growing up, unfortunately. But my sophomore year after school was out, I was visiting my girlfriend at the time who lived in Minneapolis, and I went to the Lifetime Fitness. Her little brother rebounded me for like an hour, and I noticed this guy to the side who was watching my workout. And so I get done and he comes over to me and he's like, "Hey, I know you can shoot, but I don't think you can take me off the dribble." And I was like, all right, bet. Let's go. Let's play one-on-one.
Bro,
and it was the same.
That's a cap ass story, bro. Who the fuck goes up to someone that says, "Yeah, you can shoot, but you can't take me off the dribble"? Nigga, this ain't no movie line, boy. What the fuck is you doing? Bro, no one has ever said that.
I was like, this motherfucker's not going to get the ball. And I beat him 11-0. And I think it's important. Like, I was having this discussion with a dad the other day at my son's game. I think it's important for every hooper who's not going to make the NBA to have that moment where you're like, "Oh, these guys are on a different level than me."
Exactly. For sure. That was my approach when they was, comparing it. Like, bro, we are nowhere near on the same level. Like, and I'm very humble. So I'm like, man, just to keep hearing this in the back of my mind and back of my ear, I'm like, bro, it's no way they keep saying and comparing me to them.
That was a little zesty,
or they're nowhere near as good as me. I don't even say like how good I am, but like, as I put in so much time and work, I'm not finna let you say that you're better than me in any way, shape, or form. Like, but I just feel like, that was a very, like, humble experience for them to understand. Like, it's definitely levels to certain things, and like
certain people you gotta be humble. Like that nigga don't even know how to play defense.
Though,
of course he gonna lose. He's sorry as hell. I would like that shit.
Get back. Video going viral or not? Do you feel like people stop testing you?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like because that's something that's very I'm remembered on. Like, they just go back to that video and like, man, that kid's a dog. Like, you know, that kid is this. The kid is this. So it's like I feel like that's something that a lot of people go to that video and be like, man, like, that's not a kid that you really want to, you know, tick off or, you know, get started. So just to be remembered off of that video, man, it's legendary.
Yeah, I don't feel like he even that nice. Let's look up his highlights, bro.
Drive by Bones Hyland to score, and Denver's advantage is 3.
This is a critical juncture here for the Mavs. Their second units can outscore a lot of other second units.
Nigga, Saleo, I could have that shit. You not even that nice, bro.
Things out in terms of the second unit scoring ability for Denver. And again, back to Hyland. Hyland, late shot clock situation, puts his head down.
Nigga, you're doing layups. I could have did that.
Driving against Bullock, wraparound pass inside.
Keep passing and shit. I would have laid that shit, bro.
Coaches
you
despise
trash.
dribble penetration.
That's not even Jokic. He playing with the bench. Yeah, he trash, bro.
Reed faked the pass, throws the defense.
You got assist in your Hyland reels? Yo.
Did a good job reading Brown.
Hyland.
Ah, you nice. Let me stop dick riding. You nice, bro. Let me stop dick riding, bro. That shit's crazy. I'm dick riding, bro.
Okay, so you vote. Very 2015. Bitch, I'm going what you fucking with. Okay, niggas want to fight. I don't want to fuck. Exit pill popping, he don't ever mean mud. I was dirty boy, I was friend.